they're not quick to jump the gun and have sort of a modernist, it's either this way, or there's only one solution to this problem. The mushrooms show you that that's not true. So I think that's very cool. Yes, crazy ass white boys. Just I hung out with the same crazy ass white boys. That's also the origin story for my first experiences. So I can relate to that. Yeah. But just to piggyback off what you're saying, I'm now known for sharing or reminding people.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me turn this down some more.
Having a human experience. When people are, I don't get it. Some people get it from the gate, some people don't. Complimenting what you're saying. I'll just say, like, you need to start thinking like a mushroom. You need to roll through a mushroom, start thinking like a mushroom. You need to bring mushrooms into your dialogue, into your conversation, into your narrative, your own personal one. You need to bring them into your meetings, the meetings you have with yourself, and the
I
meetings
know
you
real
have
quick,
with
y'all.
family, meetings you have at work, wherever you may be. Like, if you start understanding that they are intelligence and they can offer you advice. If you see how they function and operate in the world that we live in, not that you could learn, we could learn from them. So, one of the things about the kids I saw was something cool. It's like, no, I'm talking about actual science now. Like, what we can implement, bring it into the conversation and actually make better, more sustainable decisions in our life when we start thinking, acting like a mushroom. And once you do, you realize, oh shit, I've been a mushroom the whole time. I just was running around thinking I was a human being. That's what the problem is. Right? So we're out there, doing that type of information and knowledge. So we can start doing, use that education space. Man, yes. First time I heard you say that, I was like, oh, this guy totally understands. My initial you thought on it was, yeah, like go have a trip, and then ask if you don't understand. Like, there's always wisdom in those journeys. But I like that. Yes, when you start, it's to the power of what's really going on. Right? So
What going on?
it's an organism whose being is based on things like and then intricate forms of being.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still a little bit sick.
Tell me more about this first community. I think that's
Yeah, when you don't say nothing, you just get all the people in that motherfucker.
you checked them out, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like
How
one
you
of those
doing,
guys who
Queen?
really knows the stuff that isn't written in the books. He'll wake you up in a way that a book or a YouTube video is not going to. Tell me more about that guy.
What's going on?
How he altered your trajectory. So, I'll give you the metaphor, just so we're all on the same page, and I'll give you some, some tangible as well. But if you're all familiar with the main movie, The Matrix, then it will know the book. Here's your trick. You realize that there's something wrong with the world that we're in.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that like button since you in here.
Better versions of yourself. Some would like to say,
You know what I'm saying?
continue to become what you are yet to become on this journey and path. For one, the Leo, yeah, he was the one for me, innit? And not just for me, but for many others as well on this path. As I said, I knew him, for over 20, 25 years. I teach about
I ain't chatting about too much.
VHSs.
Just trying to have a general conversation with whoever willing to talk.
That's what I knew him for. But like I said, when
I had some stuff I was gonna talk about to y'all.
I discovered something, and ironically,
Hold on, what did it say?
was a teacher of mine that I worked with. So, I'm an event organizer as well. So for years, I've been inviting guest speakers and people that
Are you trying to ask me what's my country's name?
some events. So one of my teachers is given a
I
shout
live in
out.
the USA, Queen.
He wrote a book called Ancient Future.
If that's what you're trying to ask me.
So I was like, yeah, man, come to the UK. Boom, boom, boom. We done workshops.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
DMT and all this type of stuff.
Dang. I got something to do. I know it. I know what that was. I just thought about something I'm supposed to do.
I know the person whose space it is. He's actually my teacher.
I forgot. Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
You sure? Because I've never seen him talk about this stuff
I want to
before.
do it right now.
And he goes,
I'm so late.
and see if
I suppose I did a shout out for somebody.
hour or so.
I have to go find a screenshot and everything.
Cool. So he's like, you're interested in mushrooms and stuff. I'm like, hell yeah. I says, in fact, hadn't tried mushrooms at that time because I've been getting these grow kits and I've been failing as a cultivator. Initially, I've tried the amanitors, wasn't getting no results with them, but I had tried salvia and ignorum. I said, like, yo, so I've had my first psychedelic experience, which is salvia. Shit, yeah, like, this is the one that I've been looking for. Yeah, I didn't only turn into Spider-Man, you know, like all the things that I've been looking for as far as altered states of consciousness, you know, you name it. Like, I've got it from a series of experiences. So he's like, well, ironically, man, I'm coming to the UK in a few weeks to do this conference called the Breaking Convention, which was the very first one at that time, which is now the largest psychedelic conference in Europe. That was like
Okay,
2011.
okay.
So
That's
yeah, I'm
what's
coming
up.
to the UK. Maybe you should come to the
It's
conference.
good to see
Something else
other
that
people
might be good
tuning
for
in
all
from
these
around
events
the
is that
world.
maybe I can host you in London and we can just do a series of events. So
It's
I went
pretty
to the
interesting.
conference. That was life-changing experience as well. Came back to London, done 3 days back to back on talks in London. We basically opened up the portal and like that conversation in our community. Primarily
All
West
right.
African and Caribbean people that are here in the UK, but just the butterfly effect is ridiculous. But that's it. Calippi was in Africa, but he's known for his teaching
I
about
want to
psychedelics
do
and
this, and I
psychedelic
want to do this
experiences
right
in
now
Africa.
because I feel
So
that's crazy. I really forgot. Like I supposed to have did this yesterday. I'm like,
So
I be
Quadeuce,
having
so
deja vu and
myself,
shit.
practice meditation,
Shout out
and then
to
move into a place
I
of
don't
peace
even want.
where we
I
can
don't know
connect
her
with our
name,
background
but
and
shout
really
out to
work
my
over 10, 20, 30, 40, 50
happy
times
birthday or
since
probably
psychedelic
happy
experiences.
late birthday
If that's your path and what you choose to
to
do,
one of my
then that's
subscribers who
fine.
did tell me
But
she was celebrating her
I
birthday.
personally believe what he was a
I
navigator.
want to say
He still
today,
runs to mushrooms as a
which was
technology.
like
You know, although we in the here and now we talk about
yesterday,
technology,
basically,
we always
because it's
forget
like
that
1:30.
it's exponential.
But
He always reminds us that that's
I
not all.
forgot her
There's
name,
a lot more to life.
her YouTube
He was
name.
able to
But shout out to her and happy birthday to her.
categorize them all,
And
and he referred to them as a technology, tools for
um,
navigation,
I still might
intelligent
do a
devices.
birthday riff.
I'm like, that's the shit I'm into. I'm like,
Um,
that's what I'm talking
I
about.
did tell her I
This is
was
that
sick and I
connectivity that
would
we
get
can have
around
with the
to it.
mushroom,
I
and
gotta
we
put
can
it
have
on
it
the
whilst
channel.
we're moving
You feel me?
beyond the full recreational
She said she just
dose
turned
to
9,
therapeutic doses. You need to be moving
you
into
know,
that
and
higher
that's a
frequency
big girl
vibration.
age. You know what I'm
Maybe not
saying?
too
Like I
long,
remember when I was
but
turning 9.
I'm trying to
So
build a
shout
business
out to
around
all
that.
my
Really want to
subscribers,
do it. So
my
yes,
kids
that's the plan.
subscribers, and just
And
subscribers in general, and just
learning from him,
real
flying
people
across
that
the
that
UK,
have real life
all
going on.
started
You
traveling,
know that really
going to
relate.
conferences, festivals, all around Europe, around the world, man. So I'm over the
Matter of
moon.
fact, so we talking about
Yeah,
relating.
I've made the transition just over
That's
4 years
one
ago
of the
now. So
things that I probably would
it's been a
say
interesting
that
ride, but again, he taught us about the
we don't do
technology,
very well as
like
humans no more. We don't relate.
psychedelics and all that type of stuff. So yeah, man,
Technology, which should have brought us all together in larger quantities, seemed to split us apart
spiritual world of
at an unprecedented rate.
I don't know whatever other platforms are out there nowadays, man. You just Google it. There's only one.
Hold on, don't y'all be trying to get no close ups on it. We trying to get no close ups on it.
He was from the deep, deep Detroit, Michigan, man. Oh, now I know you've been to the deep. You call it the deep. Now I know. I lived in Detroit
But
for a while,
I
so
ain't doing that, y'all. I'm still trying to
that was
think about this YouTube stuff.
around. Ironically for me, I
Mm,
was actually introduced to
I'm
Detroit
trying to
to
figure out
deep by way of a rapper, one of my favorite rappers.
exactly how I'm gonna fit into this whole
Stunner,
YouTube
Stunner,
stuff.
Stunner.
Yeah.
And he was my introduction because his style of rap, he coined it acid
I
rap.
like going
So he
live,
was
I
like
do,
LSD
but
rapping, all of like
I
LSD
know y'all,
rapping,
as y'all can probably
psychedelics,
tell, I ain't even past the threshold to
so he
fully
was my
unlock all the
introduction
live
into
features
acid
yet.
rap, you know.
And I
Ironically,
don't know, I just gotta
when
keep going to it unlock. I don't even know the requirements to fully unlock it. But I'm just keep on hopping on here. Hopefully somebody hop on here with me. Hit that subscribe button.
he's one of those figures in the realm of Matrix that definitely supported me in my huge influence over
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
Detroit music scene vibe. It's like a dark, ominous, trippy, like all the juggalos and all that. Oh yeah, there's a whole vibe in Detroit. Yeah. But not many people know. You come to New York and you say Motown. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't even know. Yeah. I look at DMT. Gotta spend a little time. You know. Gotta spend a little time. Yeah, I lived on state in Griswold for a little while, and yeah, man, we were around
But
there
yeah,
for
I
a
ain't
while.
got too much
So
going
you
on.
couldn't not know about
Well, I ain't come on here with too much. I got a lot on my mind at any given time, but I ain't specifically come on here with too much to talk about. I want to let y'all talk. I'm trying to see something for real. What's up? What's up? Pull up. Pull up and park. Hop in here, whatever.
It's all very organic. This is one thing that comes up a lot. Is people just kind of get pulled into the rabbit hole. There's a
Ooh, I know that sound like a really simple name. I just know I'm gonna butcher it somehow. I'm just call you A. Queen A. Shout out to you for commenting and talking. But that's what's up. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen or heard anything that sounds like it's even close to that name. So that's really unique. It's a real interesting name.
I got to be an advocate. I got to tell people about this. Like, how does that transformation in impetus occur for you?
I gotta figure this shout out situation out. I'm gonna do that after this. I gotta do it.
Checkers and Rowley's new pretzel puffs are fun butt combos because it's big night right. Over a quarter pound of beef and beer cheese on a pretzel butt with our famous seasoned fries and a drink, all for just $5. Only at Checkers and Rowley's. Watch me buy Bitcoin in 14 seconds on Kraken.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I gotta get all the features unlocked so I can get more people in here. I feel like YouTube don't be. I've never seen more than like shit. 25 people was the most I've seen at one time, and it on me for like a second. I don't know if it's because I haven't unlocked all the features yet, or if it's other stuff, but we gotta find a way to get some more people in here. It's a whole show, man. This this to infinity and beyond. This a whole show. We gotta get more people in here. Y'all don't understand. This shit about to go crazy. I'm just being um what I want to call it. I'm just being humble for you. Y'all don't understand the vision that I got and the visions I have for this YouTube channel and just in general in the future. But this is definitely gonna be a whole show in the future. My own personal show as an artist, and within it, I talk about anything, everything. But just know we getting deep when we going beyond with anything I do type shit. Hence the title of the show. Everything from spirituality to building the tribe, the Deuce tribe. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't know about that, got so many videos on building up a tribe. And the reasons why it's important to come together right now more than ever, considering everything that's happening in the economy and in the world. Um, and if y'all tuned into my last live earlier, I even gave folks a sneak peek at my little poor man grow, my little cannabis grow setup. I also spoke on the future of the cannabis industry and that THCA hemp bill that passed the Senate for the ban. Spoke on that and that live. Um, this is all kind of stuff we got that we trying to keep having move around and keep moving. Regarding this YouTube channel, the main thing for me is just keeping it going and just keeping it going and just staying consistent.
challenging experiences. The first series of events was all blissful and bliss and amazing and Spider-Man-ish and all that good stuff. And I was like, hit a few channels like
Feel
Quadeuce
me? I feel like this one of them channels that
and
just
like
I could be one of them entertainment channels, but I'm not really like that for real. Like I do some entertainment stuff, but it be on my time for real. Like I don't want to have to maintain a standard and keep a standard of constantly entertaining folks. See what I'm saying? Cause I get more into a lot more um what I consider to be less entertainment based things like spirituality and etc. What's up? What's up? What's good? Hold on, I can't see that far. I swear, I ain't trying to put a close up on my face like that. What's good, Valdez? Is that Valdez or Valdez? Vala or Valdez? What's up, King? I ain't doing too much for real. I'm just on here chatting. I try to talk to people and just trying to see. I'm just trying to see who trying to talk for real. We talking about anything, everything. What's good? What's good? Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm a little sick. You hear me? But it'll be alright. I'm really getting over my shit, though. I was sick yesterday, but I was still like, I was sick. Yeah, you think I'm sick now? You should have been here the other lives. Yesterday and the day before that. You probably would have been like, just go and get off. You ain't gonna make it. But I decided to come on here and get on um, some I don't know how I want to say it. Some more materialistic type shit. You know, chat with people and being on some whatever the fuck they got going on is entertaining their hearts at the time. Normally when I get on here, I'm 26. Normally when I get on here, I be on some when I get on here, I be on some you know, teaching shit, enlightening shit, spiritual type of time. But I just want to see if I get on here and be on some what everybody else on what it happened. Sometimes I be freestyling too. So I want y'all to know I'm also an artist. Just go if you want to see some of the freestyles and some of the work, just go on and I got like what 530 videos now that I put up this in a few months. Probably about span of like not even half a year for real. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about. I don't even. Yeah, for sure, Valdez, for sure. Got to keep it going, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing else to do but keep it going. Like, I don't know. I'm be honest with you though. I don't know where I'm headed with this YouTube shit like that, but I'm headed. You feel me? I know I'm moving. But on the flip side, I know I feel like I got a lot of great content and a lot of people probably fuck with the content for real. It just ain't really triggered by the algorithm, and I just don't feel like it's getting the traction it deserve like that. But that's just the algorithm thing and the YouTube thing. I'm from the USA, Valdez. I'm in America, United States of America, right now. Yeah, yeah. What country you at though? Oh, that's what's up. Oh, you said county or country? You probably meant like, yeah. I'm in Ohio. You said you in California. I'm in Ohio. Yeah. But shout out to California, man. Matter of fact, I gotta go out there. You know what I'm saying? Not not too long from now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be in California not too long from now. Gotta take a little trip out there for a little minute to handle some personal stuff. Uh, but yeah, shout out to California, man. Yeah, I'm finna go out there around the Sacramento. I'm finna be out there around the Sacramento area for don't know how long, but I would probably say more than a day because doing all that damn driving, like I'm be ready to chill for a little bit. But yeah, man, shout out to California, Golden Gate Bridges and shit. You feel me? All right, there it is. I'm gonna let you G. Appreciate you for pulling up. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that. I do be asking and shit sometimes. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna drop hella more shit. I got music coming on the way, freestyles coming on the way. We gonna find a way to turn my live stream. I'm gonna find a way to turn my live stream into a show. Definitely. I mean, if you go watch my live, it's really already a show. The character and the personality and the content and the substance that I'm talking about, just who I am and just it's all there. I just gotta set the stage and make the environment conducive. And all this coming in the next couple of weeks, so it's like, you just gotta look forward to that. And you just see like all this coming. I said all of this coming in the next couple of weeks. I won't even fret about it. I made some situations that ain't make the best of decisions. I ain't got no regrets about it. Aha. 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 Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm a little sick, but hey, I be trying to still get it in. I should spit some freestyles for y'all right now. I just feel like it. Like I don't know if I'm a sound or how I'm supposed to sound though. I might go acapella for y'all for a little minute. Let's see what I come up with. Let's see if I come up with a fresh 16 or some shit. Let's see. Let's see. Matter of fact, I ain't freestyling acapella so long. It might be hard for me to do the shit. Let's try it. Sitting in a chair. No, I really ain't got to kill. No, my sign is related to the air. Aquarian, is you there? Nah, I'm never home. You can check for me, but I bet I'm gone. Zoning out, I left you there all on your own, but I'm still paying attention. I ain't mentioning no details if I forget to mention. I like that. That's cold. Out the top, acapella, that's cold. Okay. I'm about to start flexing though. That's what I need to do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I'm not really an egotistical person like that. Like I just killed my ego at such an early age. Like I just I find it so hard to get into let me not say it like that. I'm on live. I find it so hard to get into a big stick dragon contest, if you would, or you feel me? I find it hard to get into a competing mode because I don't compete with nobody but me for real. Like when I wake up and do something, if I make progression, then I'm winning. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I really don't. I don't be popping my shit. I don't be popping my shit like I could and should. I feel like flex. And then I be seeing people pop their shit that really shouldn't pop their shit. But that shit be going for them though. And then I realized like it's not about what you popping, it's about how you popping it. You did. Let's see if we go for 10 likes this live. Like let's so we I'm not trying to set a standard. We gotta get some standards set around this motherfucker. Because I just be watching people live and I don't even be seeing them doing that and they be running it up and I'm like, bro, all this knowledge and niggas dropping, all the you know what I'm saying, crazy balls and niggas dropping, like I should be running it up. But like what they doing now, how you two doing now, every time like this, as you can see, there's nobody really in here right now. But I ain't gonna lie, I've specifically on this live right here, I've gained more viewers than I normally get that watch it for a long time. And maybe it got something to do with the audio quality. That's another thing I wanted to test on it too. Because when I be freestyling, I be putting my headphones in, but I know damn well y'all can't hear me like that because the headphones don't pick up enough of the sound like I want to, and don't pick it up how I want it to pick it up, and then over the beat and everything. It's a makeshift setup for right now. Is what I'm trying to say. It's a makeshift setup, and we gonna get to the real thing for sure, for sure. But y'all gotta hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? That way we make sure that YouTube can start running me up. Like then I can start feeling how I'm trying to feel, and then push me a little more, give me a little encouragement to keep going more than what I have right now. But relax, your favorite creator not going nowhere. You know, I'm like biggest artist, and I should be your favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't. Let me start popping my shit like the rest of these niggas ain't spit like me for real on my soul. You think these niggas spit like me? Tell them pull up to the live right now. You see what I'm saying? And then you see what type of time I'm on, my intellect and the information I also drop in my videos outside of the music. You know what's going on outside of the music. Know what's going on. Fun fact: the first artist with his own economic plan. No cap. Matter of fact, I ain't talked about shit. I ain't popped my shit. Last time I popped my shit, I couldn't even go live. Yeah, I'm the first artist. Get Soldier Boy in here, folks. I the first artist was on economic plan. Go look down my video timeline. You gonna see videos of me showing you the economic plan. Like it's all written down and everything. First artist was on economic plan. Come on, gang, stop playing. The economic plan ain't for me. It's for you as the fan. I'm trying to get us all some money. We all need some bread in our hands. These other artists not doing that. These other artists not doing that. Just off of that, I could pop my shit. Like, the first artist with his own economic plan, folks. That just say that is to also say I'm the first artist that thought along that line of doing things in the first. Like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. I got my own economic plan called Deuce Nomics. Come on now. And it's an economic plan me as a hip hop artist have to not only be abundant in wealth that I occur, but I also put everybody who support me. And when I say support, I mean if you a fan and you share my music, you supported me, you've done some work. My whole goal is to bring a whole nother model to the whole industry. On the music side of things, I'm the first artist with his own economic plan. Like, and I ain't even. I got to what I got streaming. I think I got 2 songs streaming. I don't even think you can stream them right now because I ain't pay my distributor, but they say they leave it up there for however long. But anyways, I'm the first artist with on economic plan, and I ain't even got but 2 songs streaming, quote unquote. And that's not that I'm trying to promote those songs. I want you to know I'm taking this a different business model and a different route. But I said all that to say that man, these niggas got hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars in, and they ain't got no economic plan for you. They and plus they already got money. You know what I'm saying? But they got hundreds of millions of dollars. Like with no plan for you or with no plan to use that money to help any of they people that even support them. Most you might get from your favorite artist is a picture. And you gonna have to beg a motherfucker to give you that. You gonna have to beg a motherfucker to give you that. And since I been doing my thing on this YouTube, and since I been as an artist doing my thing, I done already promoted people, shouted people out. You know what I'm saying? I done did all kind of shit, and that's just all out the love, cause that's how this shit supposed to be over here. That's how I operate. That's how I don't know. I don't know that other business that how they do that shit over there and how they take out a. It's nothing personal. It's just business. All that old silly ass saying. It's always personal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You you can't say it's nothing personal when dealing with a person. Come on, that don't even make sense. It's nothing personal. It's just business. That's the shit they say to get you used to capitalism. That's the shit they say to groom you. And the next thing you know, you around here saying that to somebody. Tell me where I'm wrong. I ain't lying. Y'all know it's the truth. I'm the first month artist with his own economic plan. And I just now realized that 30 minutes into this live because I've already made these videos before. I feel like a lot of times I should just be able to say something once and everybody can hear it and get it and see it. And but that's not how the internet and the algorithm work. Speaking of, when they gonna do something to improve these algorithms on the YouTube? YouTube is like one of the hardest places to just find somebody at. If they're not promoting and being shared on other social media platforms. It's very hard to just go find somebody on YouTube. When they gonna make the algorithm something like a TikTok where it's easier to discover content and creators? You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like YouTube does a good job of pushing out the algorithm and allowing its creator. It's a fight for sure. to get somebody to see you on the YouTube. Definitely. You did me. But yeah, man, I'm an artist. Not only an artist, I'm life's biggest artist because I'm in this life painting a picture, and that's what I'm here to do. And I should be your favorite artist too. And I just told you I got my own economic plan, and I'm the first artist with it probably. In the history, I ain't even the first art. Yeah, fuck it. The first artist in the history of fucking music at all with his own economic plan. You know what I'm saying? The first artist that even thought to do something so bold and so brave, and you gonna take care of a whole population of people. You gonna build facilities. You gonna create a space where people ain't gotta be homeless. You gonna create a space where kids can go to school and they ain't gotta worry about food for breakfast. You gonna create a space where people can always be able to have what they need, no matter what lower level or higher level they're in financially in life. We still are, and this is the problem. This is a lot. I don't even mean to get in a rant because I started out talking to y'all, but fuck it. Since ain't nobody in here, and you two want to do me like that, I'ma just keep getting on this type of time. Like, ain't nobody in here. I would talk to y'all about anything. I want y'all to know that before I go rambling. I want y'all to know, y'all hop in my live, y'all want to talk, I'll talk about anything with y'all. Can ask me any kind of question or anything. But since YouTube is not showing me to too many people right now, and we don't know how long it's going to be, we going to keep talking about what we talking about. I'm trying to have it to where everything is in order. I'm trying to actually take my position and use it, leverage it to let more people in the door. I'm not looking, and that's a lot of the reason why I be having trouble, or I don't be feel. I ain't gonna say having trouble. I don't be feeling the need to pop my shit like that because all that flex and shit I ain't on too much nothing personally. But if I'm gonna flex, fuck it. I'm gonna flex something like this. Tell your favorite rapper to stop flexing his motherfucking money and flex what he doing for the goddamn community. And his record and his resume and how you see him and how you look at him finna shrink and diminish real damn fast. Real fast. You feel what I'm saying? First rap around this motherfucker with his own economic plan, hands down. Call Soldier Boy on that shit. Ask Soldier do he got an economic, that big Draco do he got an economic plan for his fans and his people. Ask any of your artists, do they got an economic plan? You elected, do you not understand you electing these people like the president? Like, an artist come to you, most of the time they start out with, they ain't having a lot of money like that. You electing them, you were saying, hey, I like you for whatever reason. I'm going to elect you and help you. I'm going to help be a reason why you was elected to have this money in your hand, basically. In a sense, that's what you doing. I feel like as fans, and I know I might be spending too deep because this ain't a presidential election or nothing, but it's like you know if you keep pushing the motherfucker hard enough, the money gonna come. So why not make sure that these niggas is gonna get up there and do something with the money? Why not make sure that they gonna get up there and make sure they taking care of the communities? Make sure that they put their bread together and have facilities that make sure nobody gotta starve. They put their bread together and have facilities that make sure everybody got housing. They could put their bread together and make facilities of of instead of complaining about a lot of the shit that we just go through, instead of building your own. Like they got enough bread they could put this shit together and build their own. And you don't see them doing it. and you're not gonna see them doing it. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I would be. You see, I'm trying to do it, and I ain't even there yet for real. So you already know what type of time be on when this shit blow up. I just waiting on y'all. I just waiting on y'all to hit that subscribe button, and I'm just waiting on this algorithm to catch on to all these 500 some videos I done did in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just waiting on y'all to realize the greatness that's in front of y'all. I'm the first artist in the history of music for real with his own economic plan for his people, for his fans, not only for himself. You know, making the art come, the money come with making the art. So I don't need an economic plan for me. That would just be budgeting. But figuring out how I could bridge and bring a community of people together around and surrounding the music and turning that into a monetary profit for everyone. Now we ain't even gotta worry about that. We just get together, vibe, and relate through the music and do our thing and share the music and take care of each other and take care of people around us and build for the communities and build for our people. Something that the others not doing. Something that these other rappers not doing. Plus, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in investing in people. People are the biggest investment you can make because any technology you invest in is a copy of people. We are the original technology. Go watch my other live videos. I mentioned that in a few live videos. We are the original technology. Like we are the original technology. So, um, everything come after us. It's all based off of us. It's all a copy of us in some kind of way, some kind of form. So I believe in investing in people because it's not linear. It has the potential for infinite gain. It has the potential to make something out of nothing. It has the potential to turn around and go the right way if it's going the wrong way. If you put your money into a stock, your money in there. It ain't going the other way if it's going the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It's got potential, but the potential is based off of an economy. You know what I'm saying? If that collapses and crashes, well, it ain't got that much potential no more to do it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand how people haven't figured out yet. I guess it's because I'm a humanitarian as an Aquarius and I'm a water bearer and you know we responsible that the water they should call it they should change it from water bearer to well no I'm gonna say that because the waters mean represent something more than what the physical water is. Um, but it represents vibration. Like we set vibes, trends, and we responsible. Kind of like our thing is kind of we kind of can hold up the vibe of humanity. Like I can't. I'm gonna explain it to y'all real quick. As an Aquarian, I cannot remember having a dream that didn't involve humanity. And when I say that, I mean in the sense of every time I got a goal to go be whatever, the bigger driving factor of my goal right behind it was to be able to change humanity in some kind of way form. So if I was thinking I'm gonna go to the NFL and be an athlete, I'm gonna take my money and change the world with it. If I thinking I'm finna go be in the NBA, I'm finna take my money and change the world with it. I'm finna take my position and change the world with it. I can't remember a time where I did not think like this. And sometimes that becomes a burden, like because sometimes you just don't want to think about the rest of humanity. Like I can't really think like that though. Like I could say that, but I really can't mean it. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like a burden because you just that weight is always kind of there. You kind of feel like you the in a way you kind of feel like because you have the ability to think like that and vibrate like that and pay attention to that and care about that, and most people actually don't. They've never even thought about humanity as a whole. All they thinking about and worry about is day to day, whatever, whoop de whoop. It's kind of your responsibility to pour that into the universe because you don't have it. And if you don't pour it into the universe, it don't get poured in. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't put that out there, for instance, like me putting out here that we are our biggest investors in investments and we should invest in each other. That information like that, that is within that energy, you know what I'm saying, that comes across like that, it'll never get put out there if people who are humanitarian and feel this way don't say it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I have a responsibility to bring this kind of unity and togetherness, more togetherness outlook onto the world, just because that's what's in me. You know what I'm saying? When I peel back the layers, if I ever wanted anything for this world, it's just that it'd be a better place when I leave that motherfucker. You see what I mean? Like, I really think like that. Like, I don't care to have my goals and dreams. That's it. And this is what I mean when I said I killed my ego a long time ago. Like, I don't care to have my goals and dreams shine above nobody else's. I just care to reach them because they shine to me. I don't need my goals and dreams to outshine yours to feel special. I just need to reach them because that is the glory for me. That is the shine. That is the flexing it for me is not the shine. It's not the glory. It's not the first thing I would think about doing. Like if I got everything I wanted right now, the first thing I'm not gonna think of, the first thing I'm not gonna think about doing is flexing it and showing everybody like I'm in a position and got this and got that. First thing I'm about to think about doing is how can I help other people? How can I inspire other people to get here? How can I reach back and pull somebody along? I don't want to reach back and say, look what I got, nanny boo boo. You could never. That see, I don't know if it's the Aquarian in me or the Andromeda, the Andromedan in my soul, because I feel like I feel like I'm an Andromedan being for sure because I did my research and history on the Andromedan beings, and I feel like my soul definitely is all about that love and that unity. And to me, if you're not trying to unify and you're not trying to love and you're not trying to uh, evolve in that kind of way, you're holding back humanity because eventually everything got to evolve to that. Everything got to evolve and evolve into that. And it's just, I guess it's just so hard. It's just such a far cry from a person with a lower minded thought process that's thinking along the lines of life is about taking the little stuff that they give you and flexing it, or taking the little stuff that they give you, and it's the difference between making the best of something and flexing some shit. Most people, they think making the best of something and make it, they say life is what you make it, right? You just gotta make the best out of it. But what is their best? When you get in your position and you get your money and you reach your goals, the best you could do is show me that you reached it in a flexing manner, not even in a manner that's gonna help. So your best is just get there and be like, hey, I made it. Basically, you can't do nothing beyond that. You can't take that and really change a person's inner self versus just their outer self. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can't just take that and help make better people. You got like that's what I'm saying. Like, so are you really? I don't care what goal you reach. Are you really at your best? Did you really do your best? If you don't inspire change, if you don't motivate someone else, did you really do your best? If you're not affecting someone's life in a way that they'll never forget, and that being positively, you know what I'm saying, in a positive manner, do you really think you're doing your best? And then how do you say, "Oh, I'm doing my best," when we live in a universe with duality? To do your best in the physical and the spiritual is to do your best, not just to do your best in the physical. And that's one of the things uh that I feel like a lot of us not understanding. Um, and it just I have a hard time grasping how a lot of us don't understand or understand. There's two sides to every story. There's two sides to your body. Like you got a front and a back side. Like everything pretty much has two sides. Even if you think about uh things in 2D. You got one side of some shit, you flip it over, you got another side of some shit. So, duality exists throughout the universe and all dimensions. And I just said, just proved that to you all the way down to the two dimensional, view of things. But I have a hard time being able to rationalize with a person who doesn't see the importance or doesn't understand that connection is the most important thing that we have. Whether you talking about where the future is headed, whether you talking about what happened in the past, connection is the most important thing we have, and we're getting so far away from that. And a lot of the reasons why we're getting so far away from that is because cultures. One detrimental thing that I think everybody should try to remove out of their culture, and if you go into the ancient religions, well, if you go into the ancient texts, and you go into thinking about how they thought about things of the past, everything they did was together. When all of these pyramids was built, it was more than one person building it. It was together. When they found out and figured out the knowledge that it took to do all of these amazing things that we look back and be like, damn, how did they do that? They did it because they was moving together. The most you might move around with is your family. And let's be honest, family ain't even family these days for real. So everybody's solo dolo for real, alone out here. And that's why a lot of shit don't get done like it should. That's why we are not reaching these great feats and levels and all of this great progression in society because there's no unity. See, if you believe that every God is in everything and everyone is a piece of God, well, God is just waiting for himself to unify. Think about it like that. If you if you are aware enough to understand that a piece of God got to be within you for you to be walking around animated. I mean, Bob told you, it say, let's make man in our own image. Okay, if we using that image, then a piece of us got to be inside you, right? So, um, in order for God to show up, we have to come together. The reason why God can't show up is because we can't come together. If we are all literal pieces of God, all we ever had to do was come together. We steady waiting on God to show up. God be waiting on us. We waiting on him to show up. He waiting on us to show up. Cause what it also tell you in the Bible is it give you a little sneak peek of this shit. You just gotta people when two or three, or what it say when one when more than one is gathered, or two or three is